Howdy everybody, good afternoon. Welcome to another edition of Sky Harbor Live. My name is Slavin. I will be your host for today. So let's get the show on the road, ladies and gentlemen. So welcome everybody, welcome to Sky Harbor International Airport, and we start off the show with a very special plane. This is the brand new Boeing 737 Southwest, their classic livery, their Desert Gold livery, that was actually delivered yesterday from Boeing, and it is going to be doing its first revenue flight in about an hour. So this is actually going to be a really cool thing. So let me know if you guys can hear me, because I screwed around with the microphones yesterday and I don't know if any of this works. So howdy everybody, welcome. I will try my best to monitor the chat. Can't guarantee that it'll happen, but yeah, this is the Desert Gold livery. We're going to see one of those selfie flights where the pilot, whoever is the lucky pilot, is going to be operating it at its first revenue flight. So that is going to be a really cool sight to see. I will actually step away when that happens because I want to get a really nice shot of this plane. So howdy everybody. Also, next Wednesday, we are going to have a special surprise for you guys. I actually ordered a bunch of extra things, and we are going to actually attempt to live stream from early in the morning all the way until the sun sets. So we're going to do basically a 6-hour Thanksgiving special stream. So we were experimenting yesterday with the various different setups for our multiple mic system, and as you guys could have told, we failed miserably. That's the beauty of doing this streaming, because to be honest, I really don't understand this whole OBS aspect of the streaming service. So, but we can see the lighting might not be the best because it's going to be severely backlit, but we will try our best to get some good shots today, guys. Promise. So as you can see, there's a lot of action going on right now. Well, primarily just ground-based stuff. I keep kicking this thing. I am so terrified that I'm going to unplug something. So let's move this cable. Hopefully everything is good. Everything is good, thank God. So as you can tell, the airport might get a little bit busy. You can see these guys are working diligently, getting the luggage. And then let's go take a look at the rolling. Looks like our first rolling aircraft might be, looks like an American Airlines 737. Watch, it's going to be United and I'm going to look like an idiot. Yeah, I really haven't been feeling myself the last few weeks, so hence why the stream's going to have kind of stopped. I have a lot of business coming up, so that's become my #1 priority. But a lot of the other streams I will be doing from the ground-based spot because logistically and financially it makes more sense, because I'm not paying like $20 or $30 for parking every time. Like yes, I do pay for parking here and it does add up after a while. So, but look at this thing, it's so freaking spanking new. Look at that. Sorry, I zoomed in very fast. Brand new engine, so I think they're fueling it up. You can tell like it's brand spanking new. Came from Boeing yesterday from Payne Field. So what do you guys think of it? What's up, Mr. Jones? The poop truck, can you imagine if you were the first person to poop on this plane? That would be epic. I just kind of want to fly on it. So, as I always say, remember to like and subscribe to the channel. I know a lot of you are probably subscribed because you're already here, so thank you for being a return viewer to the circus, as I call it, because we always have a very, very random but fun time on this channel. It's always about community. Also, on the 26th of November, we are going to be doing our what is this guy beeping at? 26th of November, we are going to be doing another meetup here in the valley. So we're gonna have burgers and we're gonna have pizza. So look forward to having you guys come and just meet some of us. So it looks like our next plane that's going to be departing is a 737 that's going to Santa Ana, and then hopefully in about 20 minutes, I really hope he comes this way, we may get a 777 on this side. We've been super lucky lately that these big 777s have been taken off on the south side, so hoping we get lucky again today. This sun is like, it's not hot, it's just annoying. It freaking keeps like shining into me. Stop shining into me, sun. I will boycott you and cancel you. I stopped by this like random restaurant on the side of the road that was like selling burgers. It wasn't good at all. Like in about an hour, I think I gotta call the poop truck and have them come up here. Pretty sure I can probably fill up half the poop truck right now. And we have our Santa Ana flight rolling down the runway. Also, Envoy Airlines made news. They are actually paying their pilots a lot of money. I think one of their sign-on bonuses is almost like, you can make almost like $100,000 with sign-on bonuses. So this is a good time to become a pilot. Too bad I'm lazy and fat and I forget to study a lot, so I gotta study again. So they're off to Santa Ana. And then from the looks of it, I think this plane is actually pushed out already, dang it. Ooh, look, there was a lot of smoke that just came out of this thing. So the lighting is not going to be the best right now, a lot of backlit stuff, but you guys can still kind of get a gist of what's going on. Speaking of people I want to talk to, hey Tom, on the description, click on the email. I gotta send you the photos you and your daughter took, man. I think it's like 59 degrees here in the Valley of the Sun. So just remember, Tom, shoot me an email on there, because I have you the photos you guys took. They're actually really nice. So thank you for hanging out with me the other day, man. It was really nice. It was nice meeting you. But yeah, next Wednesday, I hope to see a lot of you guys on. We're gonna attempt to do something really, really fun. But yeah, that's the Desert Gold livery, brand new. Literally delivered yesterday. So it's always good to see the new planes coming in. You guys are good. Dang, Eric. So, let's see. So let's see, we will have an arrival coming in from San Francisco, so if I can catch it, we'll film it landing. Looks like a Frontier Airlines is getting ready to roll out, or it actually might be coming back to the gate. I don't think they have the gate space, so a lot of times they will hold it in the, like, I think it's called the East Cargo area. I don't know the definition of the airport stuff, so if I get it wrong, I'm sorry guys, I don't work here, so don't blame me. Look at that desert gold. They're doing a walk around. That's got to be exciting. Can you imagine being the pilot of a plane and you're like the first one to sit in the seats and do all that stuff? That'd be pretty cool. And here comes our flight from San Francisco. It's a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737. I used to like San Francisco, but from what I'm hearing from people, it is not the place to go anymore because just terrible policies have turned the city into just a disaster. There's like transients everywhere, but Phoenix, downtown Phoenix has an area like that, and it's kind of sketchy. So who's all coming to my little event on the 26th? It's going to be from 3 to 5. I will post some info on the Instagram that I have for this channel, which I promise I'm going to get back and be more active on it. It's a little bit harder trying to set up live streaming and social media, doing a full-time job and running a business. You know, after a while, something's got to give. Man, this lighting is not good at all. Jesus Christ. And we have a banana plane sighting. Banana plane, aka Miss Frizzlemobile. Who remembers Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus? Like I told you, like try and find it refurbished. They have them on lens rentals. So this is what I always tell people: if you're buying gear and if you really don't care what it is, you can get a lot of good deals on like refurbished gear, and then that gear can actually make you money. Think of it that way. It's an investment. Think of it. You're investing in your craft. So for example, if one of your lenses costs like, let's say $2,800, you do like maybe 20 shoots at $100 a piece, basically pays itself up almost. My math is terrible. Beautiful departure by the Southwest. Dang, this guy is taking photos of the plane down there. That's dope. But yeah, this is what I came here for primarily. Southwest New Desert Gold livery. And the poop truck, of course. And over here we can actually see the ground crew is pushing out another Southwest Airlines plane. As you can tell, hardworking men and women down there. What'd you get, Josh? Did you get a tilt shift? So I may be buying, Joshua, I may be buying a 50 millimeter for the Inspire, but I'm waiting to see if they're gonna message me, let me know if it's going to work on the next generation of the drone. So in case you guys haven't gotten into the whole camera thing, camera companies can sometimes be scumbags, and they decide to create a different camera system, and then half of the stuff that you have doesn't work on it. Primarily DJI does that. So anytime I buy something, like specifically like a drone lens, if this thing is like 12 or 1300 bucks, I want to make sure that I can get the most use out of it. We have our Southwest Airlines taxiing. This is the San Francisco flight that landed. Let's see, will they turn? Yeah, they will. Look at that. Boom. So Desert Gold is scheduled to depart at 4:15, but most likely it's going to be 15 minutes delayed, because that's the average delay right now at Sky Harbor. I'm not sure why, but apparently we have delays. Cool. I need water. Mr. Bozo, I use Flight Radar, and then I get a lot of messages from one of my, I get a lot of messages from some of my followers on Instagram. I have a pretty big following on Instagram of almost 90,000 people. And then we also use an app called JetTip. JetTip is actually a really good app. It will tell you the special like liveries coming in, but it's a per subscription. It's like $5.99 per month. Nice, man. That's a cool lens. I actually was always looking to buying that, Josh. Well, tomorrow I get to get my knee looked at, guys. I've been kind of having some knee issues the last like few weeks, so I'm finally going to be an adult and go actually get it taken, take a look at it, because yeah, if I get injured, no money for me, because my job primarily depends on me being able to be able-bodied and move around. So, but yep, Desert Gold being loaded up. Josh, come down here, get a photo of this thing. It's brand new. As you can see, super excited to see this thing take off. You can deliver anything via drone. You can fly it on runway. Think of all the Instagram likes. Okay, let's go take a look at some departures. Sorry guys, I'm really excited about this plane. And that is, if that is a Delta, that is probably headed to LAX. It's a Delta Connect that constantly flies between LAX and Phoenix. So welcome everybody, welcome to Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor. I'm actually going to rebrand the channel. I'm going to change it to a different name. You can see the sun. Make it easier to say, but I'm still going to keep the name on Instagram so you guys can buy it. So let's take a look at where this is headed. We are looking at a Southwest airline that's headed to Las Vegas, and then it's a Mitsubishi that's going to be headed to Burbank. So today I did something really stupid and crazy, but it worked. I took apart piece of electronics that had a fully built-in lithium-ion battery, and I was able to remove it without it exploding. This thing was like so puffed up, and I was able to change it. So instead of throwing something away for like $15, I was able to fix it. So I saved myself like 300 bucks. So I'm hoping it actually still works the way it was supposed to, because it worked when I tried everything. I charged it up. But let's see the durability of the cheap Amazon branded battery. So this plane is headed to Las Vegas, home to the Las Vegas Raiders, who are potentially the worst football team right now. They just released a story. The main reason they can't fire their coach is because they don't have money for it. So as I'm dealing with this, let me just restart my router. So we're technically running through my phone right now. Okay guys, we have officially fixed it, I think. I really hope to God we fixed it. It happens. So some of you have asked me, what should I do for live streaming? My advice, don't do it. Just kidding. You can start it up, but I'll straight tell you, you're gonna deal with a lot of stupid moments like this where you don't know exactly what is going on. And you can tell our afternoon rush is about to start. I believe they do a runway check where they check for debris and stuff. But you can see a nice collection of these low cost carriers. So as we wait for these planes to line up for departure, our first plane is actually a Southwest. It's headed to Burbank. It's a 737 headed to Burbank. And then we will have an American Airlines headed to Ontario. And then eventually Frontier, Georgia, the painted bunting livery headed to Denver. And somebody's alarm is on because these idiots keep losing their cars here. So this is an easy thing. If you have like your in-car stereo with Bluetooth, your car will give you your car's location on your Apple Maps or your Android stuff. So you don't have to turn on your alarm like a dummy. And off to Burbank they go. I believe it's like an hour and 20-minute flight, which isn't bad if you think about it. And let's catch this landing coming in. So, do any of you guys have any plans for Thanksgiving? That is one question I want to ask. Snap. And if you've been tuning into my channel, you know it takes me a little bit for me to get kind of into a groove of things. But today we're gonna basically be live for like an hour and a half. Just chill for a little bit, talk about aviation. So here we have our Frontier Airlines, which is George the painted bunting livery. It is headed to whatchamacallit, to Denver. And we have our British Airways flight, which is a 777 that I really hope comes this way. That would be a pretty epic thing to get. So the thing about Sky Harbor International Airport is we do get a lot of these smaller planes, but we do also get larger logistics planes like MD-11s, 767s, or occasional charter flights. Like we have an A350 that comes from China Airlines from Taipei, and then every now and then maybe we'll get like a gigantic like C5 Galaxy or a C-17. So unlike other plane spotting channels, we really don't get the many wide bodies, but we make up for it with just the randomness of the airport, showing you the operation side of things, the usual. These guys usually take off really steep. And there goes the Frontier. These guys are loading up snacks. And there's the poop truck. You guys have seen it for the first time today, since everybody keeps asking about it. Yep, that's exactly how I feel about aviation. Aviation is beautiful, just... it's made the world smaller. Looks like since I've been gone, the algorithm has pushed me down for a little bit. Scumbag algorithm. Okay, we have another rolling shot. Let's see it take off. Sorry guys, it's kind of hard for me to tell you the locations they're going to because I'm by myself and I'm doing a bunch of jobs. And try my best to give you guys good footage. Here we go. They are getting ready to push this bad boy out. And this Southwest plane is getting ready to close the gap between all the other planes. So just watch how quickly the Southwest is going to catch up to all the planes over there as they taxi for their departures. Okay, this is going to be a cool shot, guys. Oh my God, no way guys, no way. Okay, let's watch this. Hurry up, come on Southwest, I don't care. Come on, go, 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 go. We have a special thing to show you guys in a second. Yes, this is sick. Oh, heck yeah. Ready guys? Prepare to be amazed, ladies and gentlemen. Over there we have our American Airlines Boeing 777 that is going to be taking off on our side. So that is our American Airlines. I think it's flight 194. It is the flight that takes people to London. It is going to be basically departing in about 10 minutes. We have a pretty sizable wait right now. As you can see, it's a bit of a rush hour here at the Valley of the Sun at Sky Harbor International Airport. So our first plane is Southwest 3272 headed to San Jose. So it is the old Canyon livery, Canyon Blue livery, the livery they had in the early 2000s. The Southwest that we were looking at went to gate D2. So then this is the plane that is headed to San Jose. And right after that is a 737, American 737 is going to be headed to St. Louis, home of the rapper Nelly. He's from the Lou and he's proud, apparently. In one of his songs he says it. Alright, what is going on? Why is my tripod stupid right now? Being backlit is not the best freaking thing. Okay, we set it up. So here comes our 737 that is headed to St. Louis. Nice departure. Okay. Looks like our 777 is slowly starting to make its way down the departure path. As we watch the 777 that's going to be bound for London go down, we are looking at a Southwest Airlines 737-700 series that is going to be headed to Austin. So that plane is going to be headed to Austin very shortly. I've never been to Austin. It's on my bucket list. I know during the pandemic a lot of people moved there. Alright dude, what is going on with this tripod? What the heck? I think my fluid head is no longer as fluid as I wanted it to be. Cool. You can see the sun is over there. That thing is like beating on me. It's making me hate it. So let's watch the next one take off as I figure some stuff out. So welcome everybody, welcome to Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor, welcome to our plane spotting community here in the Valley of the Sun. So our next plane is going to be a Boeing 737-800 series that is going to be headed to Denver, followed by Bezos Airlines, Prime Air as I call it, Boeing 767 that is going to be headed to Chicago. And then followed by our plane that is headed to London. It's a Boeing 777. And the sun is not cooperating with me and it's hurting me right now. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining our community, our channel. Remember, next Wednesday we're going to do a longer show. This longer show is going to actually be very fun, so I hope to actually see all you guys on there. It's going to be kind of like our Thanksgiving special here. Okay. And up next we have a Boeing 767 that is getting ready to depart for Chicago. So it's operated by Prime Air. I'm not sure, does Atlas, are they still the primary source of pilots for them, or do they have their own pilots now? My body like bends like a pretzel every time I do these shoots. So, yeah. Apparently Potato Cam doesn't like the focus. Not sure what that is. It might be Airborne Express. It could be FedEx. It's a FedEx 767. So this is the time we start getting our heavies, which is the cargo flights. And looks like over here we do have the 777 lining up for departure that's headed to London. So let's take a look at the 777. Thank you, Mr. Henning. Thank you, Matthew. Really appreciate it, my friend. You have basically paid for my parking, and I really appreciate you. So, alrighty, we have American Flight 194 on its roll. Look at that. There's some smoke coming out of the side. You can see it's a very, very dusty runway. That freaking sound is amazing, especially when you hear that thing. Woo! And look at it over here, guys. Here we go. We have the special Desert Gold livery that is going to be pushing out. So this plane is actually brand new, just delivered to Southwest yesterday. Josh, I'm gonna start streaming from like 8 a.m. till maybe till 4 or 5, because I have a shoot on Thanksgiving. So yeah. I'm a crazy person that literally will take random shoots for holidays. So So let's see this Desert Gold, the pushback. Whew. I bought these like fizzy drinks. Like they're like Pellegrinos, but it's like they have different. Ooh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Dang. They're like Pellegrinos and stuff, but they make me burp a lot. So this is Southwest's brand new livery, or basically they brought it back. They retired the old one, so this 737 MAX is actually carrying on the tradition. I think it's like something Herbert T.D. Keller or whatever it's called. The Herbert D. Kelleher livery, that's what it is. Dude, this thing is brand new and shiny. Well, it looks like we have a Palm Springs neighbor watching us. What's up, neighbor? And here we go. We have our first pushback of its first revenue flight for Southwest's gold livery, their classic, the Keller livery. Beautiful. Yep, they're honoring their founder of Southwest. Man, the lighting is like, hits it just right and it looks beautiful. There's Herb. I used to put out a clean feed, but you can thank people for stealing videos, and as a result, it's kind of like a watermark. But thanks for the feedback, appreciate it. So from what I'm hearing, people are very fond of him, so that's awesome that he has his own livery and plane. That's honestly, that's how it should be. Your employer or your boss or your leader should be somebody you aspire for, because people don't leave jobs, they leave terrible leadership. This is beautiful, look at it. The desert gold looks really nice in this desert right now. Woo! Beautiful. I'm getting some artsy shots of this. Sorry, I keep multitasking of taking photos. I'm not gonna keep saying sorry. No more saying sorry. It is what it is. Yeah, this plane is amazing, this lighting. Look how awesome it looks. Such an elegant like design, man. So look at the engine. The engine is like glowing right now, or it's like from the lighting. So that's the 737 Max's engines. They're pretty cool looking, not gonna lie. All right, Herb, you have a safe first flight and carry many people to their beautiful, beautiful destinations. Here you go. If you guys take photos of planes, you can snapshot this bad boy, and there you go. You have a photo of it. So the plane we are looking at is Southwest Airlines brand new Desert Gold livery that was delivered yesterday in the Valley of the Sun from Seattle. It is going to be doing its first revenue flight. It is departing for Dallas. So if you're a Dallas-Fort Worth spotter, go out there and go catch it. Because the plane is absolutely freaking gorgeous. Look at it. Want to get a shot of it from the profile. And in traditional Southwest form, will he go Mach 10? The answer is probably yes. Perfect. This is awesome. So let's go look over there. Looks like we do have another plane that's going to be departing. This looks like a Sun Country Airlines 737. Jesus Christ. Dudes, look at this. Sorry. This guy literally was struggling to get up in the air. Wow. Not gonna lie, that was actually scary watching. Man, if I was on that flight, that would have been kind of a butt-puckering moment. So for Rick Anderson, I would say, hi Beth, hopefully you're having a good day. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the channel, enjoying just kind of like the little community we're building on this page. have a Delta Airlines Boeing 737 that will be departing for Seattle. It's Delta Airlines 2076. Off to Seattle they go. Alright guys, I'm going to try something crazy right now. I'm going to try to take both a photo and a video of this Desert Gold. As it departs. So let me set you guys down for a second because the guy messaged me and wanted me to get a photo of him. Uh-oh, he took off, sorry. I'll share the photo that I took. Apologize guys, I told you that was gonna happen. So the sun is starting to kind of set and it's going to give us some better lighting. My photo is backlit anyway, so it's not going to be any good. I got some good ones of them at the bottom. As you can see, a lot of these Southwest planes are starting to depart for their locations. I'm wondering if we're going to get any of the heavies. We usually get the MDs and stuff coming in. We have another roll coming up. Yeah, the lighting on this side is kind of terrible, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Extremely backlit planes, so. But welcome everybody, welcome if it's your first time to the channel. Welcome to Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor. We were actually looking at the new Desert Gold livery, but now as the sun is starting to set, we're kind of entering the final stretch of today's episode of the show. It's a Sun Country Airlines Boeing 737 headed to Minneapolis. Extremely backlit. It's okay though. Has that sticker on it, 40 years of flight or whatever it is. Pretty neat. Let's see, are there any other plane spotters over there? Nope, nobody. That's typically the location where I like going to. And where the Desert Gold livery was, gate D8, we're going to be getting another Southwest pulling in. Hi Greg, hopefully Michigan is not too cold for you, man. Where are you going, Mr. Plane? I always get confused. I always think sometimes when I see them moving the different direction, I think they're flipping runways, but they're not going to be flipping runways at all. So our next stream we will do on the American Airlines side. Because people typically like that side for some reason. Hopefully Rick heard me say hello to his wife. Sorry guys, I am not very good at monitoring the chat. Like usually I just focus mostly on the filming aspect of things. But when I do monitor the chat, I make sure I say hello to everybody that said hello. So don't take it personally. In the past, people have taken it very personally and it's like, come on man. The Jack Vidal, I think he was one of their mechanics back in the day for Southwest. Hey RB. So it looks like our next plane that's going to be departing is going to be headed to Palm Springs, where one of our followers lives. It is going to be Southwest Airlines Flight 256. And then on arrival, we're going to get a Southwest, looks like from LAX. So as you can see, they're getting all the stuff ready, putting stuff on the pitot tubes. I think they're like, down there they have like a power source they plug the planes into. Usually when I do these streams in the morning, I'm very energetic, but since I have actually spent the day editing and working, I'm not that energetic today, so it happens, man. I actually had to take photos of the takeoff. That's why I was here. Okay, we have a touchdown coming up. This lighting is not very good, guys. I'm bummed out, to be honest. And down there we have a pilot doing a walk around of his craft. First officer, or whoever is down there, getting it ready for its next leg of the journey. Hey. Hello, BMO. How are you, buddy? Also, my Sacramento Kings had a very good game yesterday. They blew out the Brooklyn Nets by like 40 points. So we are no longer the laughingstock of the NBA. For the meanwhile, we'll probably get back to our tradition of being terrible. But that is the Sacramento Kings. Okay, we have a plane that is rolling. So let's stream for a little bit more, guys, and then I will probably call it a day because gotta get some stuff done, get ready for tomorrow. I have a busy and crazy day tomorrow. Sweet takeoff. And over here we looks like have a Horizon Airlines. It's an Embraer. Warriors versus Suns. Suns are gonna lose. There's a rumor that the Suns might actually be going after LeBron James. Not sure that would help them. That guy comes to every team and literally trades away everybody. Good player, terrible GM. But yeah, our next stream I'm going to set up on the north side because the lighting around this time of year is actually just god awful. You can see if they were actually taken off from this area, that would actually be nicer because you can see how nicely lit this Southwest plane is compared to the ones that are backlit. So my thumb, the nail actually fell off. I ended up actually slamming the door into my thumb. So the thumb is officially healing. I'm getting a new nail that's being built in there. But thank you for your concerns. I do a lot of stupid stuff that gets me hurt. So I've hurt my back. I've hurt my nail. Now I actually have a bum knee. So that's what happens when you get old. You literally, your body just one day says, nope, that's it, bro. Okay, let's see one more takeoff, and I gotta go home and edit, guys. I want to surprise you guys with a little bit of a stream so you guys can get a hold of it. Remember, next Wednesday we're going to be doing a long stream. I'm going to try and basically do almost 6 hours of streaming. Wish me luck. And then I'll have some pies, I'll have some food with me, so I should be golden. And then after that, we'll maybe get back to our routine schedule. I kind of prefer the morning streams or sometimes the night ones. Just depends. Like, my December is starting to get kind of busy, so not sure how everything will go. Looks like we have a tiny plane or taking off. I think he landed. So let's see the Southwest that's taxiing take off, and that will be it, my friends. So I try my best to make the streams fun, but I think right now this time is actually kind of the dead time for the airport. It's like the weird time in between the Thanksgiving travel, and the week before Thanksgiving is usually kind of slow. And then after that, it kind of gets crazy. I think the Wednesday show is going to be crazy. So one of my batteries that I ordered, like an extra battery, is actually coming in today, so I'm going to go home and sign for it. As we're watching the Southwest taxi, this Southwest is going to be headed to Denver. So let's catch this Denver flight taking off, and since the lighting is not cooperating, I'm going to wish you guys a good evening. So basically what I always tell you guys, remember, never go to bed angry. Tell your parents or whoever you have in your family that you love them, because life's short. Never go to bed angry. And then always remember to be good people. That's why I always tell people, don't let politics and this whole partisan stuff, like, notice a lot of like vitriol during the election cycle. People have kind of been rude to each other, but just talk to your neighbors. We all just want the same thing. Don't let these dummies in Washington divide us. At the end of the day, you can be Republican, Libertarian, Democrat, as long as you're a good person. We could disagree with things, but if you're a good person, you'll be my friend. Unless you're a Laker fan, then I'm going to dislike you. So let's get this plane taken off, and then Slavin is going to get some food. I can't believe I referred to myself in the third person. So it's Southwest Airlines flight 4554 headed to Denver. So remember, click the like, subscribe, notification. I will try and maybe go live again this weekend, and if not, Wednesday will be a very good show for us. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Hopefully I can figure out the multiple microphone thing so it doesn't sound like a bunch of echoes, and we will have some special guests. We'll just talk randomly. Oh, trust me, anytime my mom calls me, I'm going to put down whatever and just see what she needs. I've had some friends, man, like they're like in their mid-30s that they've lost both their parents due to cancer, and cancer sucks. So it's like I've seen the changes in them and everything that's happened. So like, yes, parents can be a pain in the butt sometimes, but at the end of the day, they love you, even though like They can be difficult, and they can kind of just, in a weird way, I'm trying not to cuss, give you a hard time. They still love you, so just cherish those times. And another thing, record as many memories. I've noticed a lot of people nowadays don't record long like memories of like their kids and stuff. It's pretty cool when you can, like, especially us older people, we can pop in like an old VHS tape and see our childhood play like before us. Like, it's different nowadays. Like, yeah, you have your phone and everything, but film like a 20-30 minute video one time. Get a GoPro. You will laugh at some of the memories you have. It's kind of cool to think about it. I need to get off this whatever philosophy stuff I've been talking about. Alright, back to aviation. So our final flight for this stream is going to be the Southwest flight taking off to Denver. Oh, this is a Polestar. I didn't even notice. There's an all-electric car. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't know how I'm gonna last for 6 hours. I usually get pretty tired. Like, don't get me wrong, I love aviation, but looks like this tiny plane's gonna take off before it. It's a Pilatus. I hope you guys can't hear me breathing heavy because I'm fat. Also, with the upcoming holiday season, we're going to start getting a lot of heavy planes. I actually did publish a video not too long ago. Alright, Southwest, what are you doing? Come on, man. I published a video that shows all the heavies that come through here. Hi, Kyle. You missed the show, Kyle. We're about to film this plane take off, and that's it. Apparently, this Southwest now decided that it doesn't want to leave. There's the banana plane. Alright, this thing has to take off. Come on, man. Perfect. Alright, guys. Like I said, thank you very much for tuning in today. It was a pleasure. And then we'll do this again. I got to get back on this again because the algorithm is pushing me down again because I haven't been live in a while. And plus, I think the lighting for this stream was not the best and not the most ideal. So this Southwest is headed to Denver and it's going to send us off. Go, 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 take off. There we go. Alrighty, friends. Always a pleasure. And you guys have a wonderful evening. Bye, friends. Tune in next time. Appreciate all you.